Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. As you guys might know, War Thunder is a brand spanking new event cycle that started a few months ago, so it's not really new even though they still call it the new event cycle. And the next vehicle that will be present as the top level reward for that event cycle is Eremin's Yak-3. That's right, from May 8th all the way until May 20th, you can be the lucky recipient of a premium rank 3 Yak-3. That's right. That's pretty much all that this is. It's pretty much just a Yak-3. It's a personalized Yak-3. To Gaijin's somewhat credit, this is kind of similar to what they did with the IS-2 number 321 a few years ago. In fact, they called it the Legend of Victory then. So this is pretty much the same idea. Really what this is going to be a copy paste vehicle. Now they give you the personal history here, the vehicle history of this Yak-3 in particular, and it's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. However, there's not really all too much there besides, of course, again, this is a Yak-3, which is a currently 4.3 BR fighter in the Russian air tech tree. Now, interestingly enough, it says Eremin's Yak-3 is a modification of earlier production variants armed with one 20mm SH VAC or VAK cannon, and a heavy machine gun. Notice how it says a heavy machine gun, not two heavy machine guns. It says a. Normally, Yak-3s in War Thunder have two heavy machine guns, so I'm assuming that much like many of their other posts, this is just an error. Maybe they're going to fix this. And then it says with all weapons installed in the nose, which kind of implies to me when you say all weapons rather than both weapons, kind of implies that there's three or more. So I'm assuming that saying a heavy machine gun is a little bit of an error on their part, and that this really has three or two heavy machine guns rather than just a single, because if it had a single heavy machine gun, this would be a direct downgrade over the standard Yak-3. Now that being said, criticisms of their writing skills aside, we have essentially a relatively easy vehicle to get. Now it will cost 35,000 points every 2 days in order to progress through each of these stages, and upon stage 6, you will be able to get the Yak-3. So this will be the shortest event yet, with, of course, the shortest or the lowest total requirements in order to get this vehicle. And interestingly enough, you can still sell this on the marketplace so long as you get a minimum of 500,000 points between May 8th and May 20th, which is the duration of this event. Now, you can only get mission points that count towards this event, and also, of course, towards the marketplace selling of this vehicle if you play air battles. So whether you play air arcade, RB, or even sim, those are the only ways that you can actually get points for this event, with, of course, RB and sim being the best for the multiplier, so to speak. And AB, of course, you will get fewer points towards it just based on the multiplier system that they have. It's a little bit funky. Now, otherwise, this is a premium vehicle, whereas in the past, they've just been event vehicles that have not had the premium status. So this will give a bonus towards grinding and, of course, towards Silver Lion. So, I mean, it's not all bad here. Again, this is pretty much a copy-paste vehicle. However, again, we at least have the premium status on this. So if nothing else, it's a pretty cool historical vehicle. It's something that has a cool decal, at least in my opinion. And of course, you can get yourself the To the Pilot of the Stalingrad front decal, travel gramophone decoration, Eremin's aerial victories, which I feel like this is going to be a very popular decal because it's a kill marker decal, and those are always very popular. But either way, you know, this is a very simple event. Again, unfortunately, it seems like we're more or less getting a copy-paste vehicle here, but at least it's a premium, if nothing else. And again, you'll have 2 days for each stage in order to get your rewards, and you need 35,000 points for each stage, which I personally feel like is too much. 30 would probably be better for this, or 25, or 20, or just give this to people. I don't know. Jokes aside, 35,000 is a touch too much, Gaijin. But hey, you know what? You can do whatever you want. It's your events. But either way, thanks so much for watching. If you don't mind, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I want to know what you guys think about this as a vehicle reward for an event. Again, I feel like it's kind of interesting because this is essentially the same exact sort of reward that they had in the last Legend of Victory, which was well before the new event cycle. So in that context, it makes a little bit of sense, but in the context of the new event cycle, in my opinion, it's a little bit disappointing. So I guess it kind of depends on how you're looking at this, and possibly how new of a player to War Thunder you are. But either way, thanks again. I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.